So I'm here listening to the new Machine Head record called Catharsis, and I'm actually listening to it on Spotify. That is a cover. And first of all, I'm new to Machine Head. Well, relatively new. I never really got an interest to listen to this band. I don't really know why, because I always classify them as, in the bunch of Five Finger Death Punch, Slipknot, Avenged Sevenfold, and those are bands that, even though I do enjoy them, they don't play my favorite style of metal. Having said that, there was a lot of hype built around this new album, and I also follow them on social media, so they were obviously promoting and talking about this record quite a lot. So I was really curious to really listen to it. Now, to be honest, before I listened to it, I was reading some reviews on the internet, and this album was getting a lot of stick, very harsh criticisms from fans, from rock reviewers, and I didn't really know why, but in a way that prompted my curiosity for this album, and I've been listening to it for a couple of days, and to be honest, I don't really know what the criticism is about. This album sounds really good to me, really entertaining, really well written, apart from a song or two that sound a bit out of place. There's one song that I'll tell you now sounds very poppy, Bastards. I mean, I don't really understand why the way they included that song on the album. But apart from that, everything sounds really, really cohesive. Again, this is not very, how can I say, a very experienced opinion about Machine Head's new album, because I've listened to The Blackening once and I lost interest halfway through, not because it's a bad record, but because it just sounded the same over and over again. But I really need to listen to that record again, because apparently that's the one that is one of the best ones from Machine Head. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know why people are complaining about this album, to be honest. Actually, my battery is dying on the camera. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you think about this new record. Why is it that people hate it so much? It sounds good to me. Maybe, obviously, if you're a big Machine Head fan and you know every single album that they've released, and then you compare this one to those ones, to those old albums, this might pale in comparison a bit. But for me, as a newcomer to the Machine Head world, this sounds pretty decent and really, really cool. And in fact, this has created an interest for me to keep exploring their discography even further. Yeah, I mean, have a listen to this record. Sounds alright to me. Again, this is not my favorite type of metal. This kind of I don't know how to even classify it, like new metal, thrash, or groove metal. Or this is like what Pantera would sound like in this day and age, which is very modern, groove-oriented metal. But I don't really know how to classify it. But yeah, just let me know why are people hating this album so much, because I really want to know in the comment sections. So thanks for watching as usual. I'll see you in the next video.